What's up, everybody? Funko finally put out the official list of where the SDCC shared exclusives will be available, what retailers they're going to be with. So I am going to run through that list for you all and provide some other information as well. From the start, I do want to say, if you have not watched my last video, please make sure that you do so. It may answer some questions that you have after seeing this video. So again, if you did not watch my last video, make sure that you check it out. And mainly in that video, I'm giving you some advice about how to improve your odds to get the figures that you would like to get. So again, please watch that video. I'm going to keep stressing that. Online tonight, the figures are going to start to release with retailers. Now, there is no specific time for every single retailer, and we don't know exactly what those times will be. So this is why I said in the last video, one thing I pointed out is that you basically need to be well rested, and hopefully you are, and that you keep checking throughout the night to see when the figures become available. Now, along with that, I do want to say, for those of you that are going to shop in stores, then tomorrow, as of July 19th, they should start to hit retailers. Some retailers may get them later in the day. Some of them may not get them all tomorrow. It just depends. I can't guarantee what exactly is going to be in your local stores. So you just got to, keep your eyes open at your local retailers. That's if you prefer to shop in store. Me personally, I'm just shopping online tonight. That's going to be my main focus. So what I am going to do throughout the evening is I will update the links in the description. So if there is not a link in the description right now for a figure you're interested in, please be patient. Like I said, I will update as those links become available. Now, if I don't provide a link, if you just don't see it and you're getting antsy, check with other resources, because I may have just missed it. I'm not perfect. And also, I am going to be doing my own online shopping. So again, you might want to check with other resources as well, but I will try to help you all out as much as I can. And of course, if you have some reliable information, if you feel confident in it, definitely drop it down in the comments. I'll check it out. If it looks legit, I'll either basically heart your comment so that it moves up to the top, or I may take that information and share it within the description. So again, I'm going to do the best that I can throughout the evening to try to update what's in the description to help you all out. And also, I do have to say here that I'm not responsible. I've said this, this has been a part of my notices for a while here. I'm not responsible for what you miss out on, or if you do some online orders and you get anything damaged, you need to make sure you take that up with the company. So I'm trying to help you all out, but I can't really collect for anybody. So you all be vigilant and really go after the figures that you are interested in. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get into the actual list of where these figures are going to be located. Starting off with Amazon, nothing has changed from the rumored list. I will say this though, there have been a few changes here and there, so please make sure you pay attention here. But with Amazon, they're still going to have the Odin Force Thor. They're going to have the Jessica Jones Rock Candy figure. They're going to have that Stormtrooper or Patrol Trooper from the Solo movie. And they'll also have Edna Jack. Now, remember, these figures actually listed earlier, but don't worry about that. They will get listed again. And remember, again, don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but they will become available again. And I do want to say this as well. If you're on Amazon and you see some other SDCC exclusives from, different retailers, that means that they're being listed by outside sellers. And just be careful about that. Make sure that you know that those sources are reliable, and also check the shipping costs as well, because some people will list figures at really decent prices, but then when you look at the shipping, that's where they get you. So do be very cautious about that. With Barnes & Noble, there's actually one item they were going to have that they don't have anymore, and I'll get to that later on. But from Game of Thrones, they are going to have the Dorbs 4-pack of the dragons from Game of Thrones. They're also going to have the nearly headless Nick glow-in-the-dark figure, classic Ant-Man, Kraglin from the Guardians of the Galaxy series, Pepe Le Pew, the Stranger Things 2-pack featuring Billy and Karen, and then also Steve with the bandana, the Dorbs figure. At Box Lunch, they're going to have Espresso Trip Tina with Unicorn from Bob's Burger, and that is a pop ride there, of course. They're going to have the running version of the Flash from Justice League, Olenna Tyrell from Game of Thrones, Dick Dastardly plus Muttley, the vinyl 2-pack, another vinyl 2-pack here featuring Margot and Richie from the Royal Tenenbaums, the unhooded Organization 13 Mickey, of course, from Kingdom Hearts, and then the Neon Tamatoa from Moana. With Entertainment Earth, also here, nothing has changed. They're still going to have the Jabba Palace backpack with the pencil pouch, the 8-bit NES colored Batman there. They just call it video game colored Batman. They're also going to have Playboy Penguin and Hellboy in suit. And then I do want to point out that the Black Bolt and Lockjaw 2-pack, that is a PX Previews exclusive. So, and I know that Entertainment Earth has had it listed, FYE has had it listed, at least one other retailer and local comic book shops may have it as well. When something is PX Previews exclusive, that means that multiple retailers that have an account with them can sell that figure. So again, you can see that 2-pack there with different retailers if you're interested in it. With FYE, they just have these 3 items here. They have Stinkor from Master of the Universe, and do remember that that actually is a scented figure there. They also going to have Skeeter Valentine from the Doug series, and then the Happy Happy Joy Joy Ren and Stimpy 2-pack, the Dorbs figures. With GameStop, they're going to have Red Hood, Iron Man in the Mark I armor, Dustin dressed up for the Snowball Dance from Stranger Things, Alana from Saga, the Captain America and Red Skull Dorbs 2-pack, the Grill Master Soldier 76 from Overwatch, Western Rick and Western Morty from Rick and Morty, and also the Sweeper Bot from Destiny. With Hot Topic, let me go ahead and remind you first of all that Hot Cash will not work with these figures, or at least is not supposed to work with these figures. Also, if you're trying to find out if your Hot Topic has limits or anything like that, please check their Instagram account for your local Hot Topic, because they've been getting I think a lot of Hot Topic stores are getting a ton of calls, and they're getting very frustrated with that, and they may just refuse to even answer your questions on the phone. So make sure you check the Instagram account if your local Hot Topic has one. So the figures that they're going to have are Josie McCoy from Riverdale. They're going to have the vinyl 2-pack featuring Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers, of course, from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. They're going to have Gus in Pajamas from Saga, or Goose in Pajamas, however you pronounce his name there. They're also going to have Cad Bane from Star Wars, and mainly the Clone Wars is what he's known for. They're also going to have the 8-bit Wreck-It Ralph and the 8-bit Ralph, I should say, and then the 8-bit Fix-It Felix, both of them from the Wreck-It Ralph series. They're also going to have Ron Swanson with cornrows. They're going to have Moaning Myrtle, the glow-in-the-dark variant, or glow-in-the-dark figure of Moaning Myrtle. And by the way, I actually don't know if there's going to be a common version of that figure or not. Valkyrie in her hero outfit from Thor Ragnarok. And then the anime figures that they're going to have here, they're going to have Black Lady from Sailor Moon. They have the Dead Yamcha from Dragon Ball, and also Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball. With Target, they just have 3 items here. They have the vinyl 2-pack of Skeletor plus Faker. They also have Asuka, the WWE Pop, and they are going to have the Golden Girls skateboard deck as well. And then with Walmart, they just have 1 item this time. They have Killer Moth with Silky from Teen Titans Go. Blizzard actually revealed they are going to have a 2-pack here as well. They have a variant of Roadhog and Junkrat. This will be sold on Blizzard's website. When I come across that link, of course, I will update that and share that in the description. And that's another figure. Remember, I don't know exactly when these are going to go online. And next up here with Walgreens, remember, they just have 1 item as well, Captain Caveman. With Toy Tokyo, and yes, Toy Tokyo is kind of infamous for being tough to get their figures, but fingers crossed, let's be positive here. So Super Saiyan Vegeta, the gold chrome Super Saiyan Vegeta they will have. They'll also have Ram Man from Masters of the Universe, Tarna from Heavy Metal, and then they'll have this Pop 2-pack featuring their Green Hornet and Kato. Now, BBC is actually going to have the 13th Doctor, so I'm assuming that, they have a shop on their website. I haven't actually taken a look at it yet, but yeah, BBC is actually going to have 13th Doctor from Doctor Who. Convention only right now for the bait figures, but I still want to go ahead and point these out that they have the black and gold Alpha 5. They also have a gold Bruce Lee with the nunchucks there, and then Bruce Lee in the white pants based off Enter the Dragon. So again, for right now, these are convention only. If I learn any more about that, I will share. Funimation has the metallic Whis, and that also seems like it's going to be convention only, at least for now. Again, if anything changes, I'll let you know. And then the Fugitive Toys, Kyle Rayner figures, the non-glow-in-the-dark variant and the glow-in-the-dark variant, both of those have sold out as far as pre-orders are concerned. If they get listed again, then I will make sure I put that link in the description. As far as the Funko shop is concerned, starting tomorrow and going through Sunday, you really need to check the Funko pop-up shop on a daily basis. And do remember that the Funko pop-up shop and the Funko shop, they do have separate URLs. I would check the Funko pop-up shop. That's where they usually put the new items now. Okay, so again, make sure you check the Funko pop-up shop daily, Thursday through Sunday. Now the time would be 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when you want to be alert, and that's when you want to be checking. For me, I'm in the Eastern Standard Time, so for me that's 10:30 a.m. If you live in a different time zone, you know, just do the conversion, figure that out, what time you need to be alert, and check out the Funko pop-up shop. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run through the items that will be available, and basically they're gonna list just a couple of these items each morning. I don't know which exactly items are gonna be available on what days. There are rumors about that, but I'll just say check it daily. Okay, so the items that will be available on the Funko shop, or at least the Funko pop-up shop, are the Nux car from Mad Max Fury Road, the Banana Splits Pops. Remember that there are 4 different characters. I don't know if you're gonna have to buy all of them together or not. Some people have been asking about that. I don't know, and really none of us will know until they actually show up on the Funko pop-up shop. Also, Taika Waititi, the director, he is the director of Thor Ragnarok and What We Do in the Shadows, I think is also another movie of his. Yeah, he's going to be on the Funko pop-up shop. Also, from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Matthew Patel with the Demon Chick, that Pop 2-pack there. Also, the Pop 3-pack featuring the Chrome variants of the Flash. Next up here, you see Crunchberry Beast, and then also the Dorbs 4-pack featuring Cap'n Crunch and Friends is basically what they're calling it. They also have the Vinyl 2-pack featuring Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute. They have the Pain and Panic 2-pack, which a lot of people thought was going to be with Barnes & Noble, but now it seems it's just going to be on the Funko pop-up shop. Okay, so the Pain and Panic 2-pack, you know, these characters from Hercules. If you really wanted that item, make sure that you are checking the shop. Also, another vinyl 2-pack here featuring Quick Draw McGraw and Baba Louie. And then they have the Spastic Plastic characters, Sam and Gil. And I think I was calling Sam Ham previously, but his name actually is Sam. So again, if you're interested in any of these items, like I said, just check the Funko pop-up shop each. For me, it's morning, but it might be a different time where you are. Just make sure that you are checking it daily. Some additional information, and I did cover some of this in the last video, but I'm going to run through it very quickly here again. Remember the Conan O'Brien Pops, which he's going to give away at his show for people that actually attend out there in San Diego. But remember, you get a chance to win online as well. You see the URL here, and I might have had a different URL last time, but I believe this is the official URL because I checked it out, and it actually did have a place to put the codes in. So there will be a code given each night on his series, and then you take that code, you go to the website, you put it in, and you basically see if you won the figure for the day. So the first one is rumored to be the one that looks like Poe Dameron. That's the rumored one that'll be up first. But regardless, make sure that you check out his show, you know, or at least, you know, check out social media, get the code, and see if you have won, you know, each day. And then also don't forget about the Fun Days live stream, which is going to go down this Friday. The show, well, basically the stream starts at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the actual show begins at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can tweet along with Funko using the hashtag Funko Fun Days, and there will be opportunities to win the exclusives for the Fun Days, which are separate from these other exclusives. In fact, there's going to be like variants of Freddy Funko. That's what they tend to do. So check out that live stream if you are free to do so. And then Funko has also started their Lucky Draw game, and you see the URL here, and I'm going to put this in the description as well. This is very simple. You basically just go, you sign up with your email, and that's really all you need to do. And then every couple of hours, they are going to have a winner drawn randomly to get some of the exclusives. So yeah, very simple to do, definitely worth the time. Do make sure that you check that out. Now for international collectors, first of all, focusing on Asia, and in particular an event that's going down in Hong Kong, the ACGHK show in Hong Kong, which takes place from July 27th through the 31st, will have some of the exclusives. They'll have the Game of Thrones Dragons 4-pack. They'll have Hellboy in Suit, Edna Jack, the Flash, and also the Green Hornet and Kato 2-pack. So if you are, you know, in that area, if you can attend that event, then those are the exclusives that will be there. Also for international collectors, and this is for collectors outside of the US and Canada, Don't forget that you can check with Pop Culture's website on Friday morning, or at least Friday morning of their time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. They're going to have their figures go on sale Friday, July 20th at 7 a.m. Again, that's Australian Eastern Standard Time. So again, do that time conversion to figure out when you need to check out their website. Do remember, though, they will not ship those exclusives to the US or Canada. Also, even though Forbidden Planet International hasn't made a statement about it or anything, they tend to get some exclusives as well. So if you get the chance, definitely check out their website and see if they actually do pick up any of the figures. Here is the full list one more time. I know some people may want to screen cap this, or maybe you want to screen cap, one of the previous screens, whatever helps you out. That's completely up to you, but I thought I would just share the full list here just one more time. Yeah, and that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I really wish everybody good luck to try to get the figures that you want. Remember, and I'm saying this to myself as well as saying it to you all, that if you miss out on something, it's not the end of the world. And, you never know, you may get another chance at that figure at a later date, or maybe even just a later hour, so be vigilant about going after these figures that you are interested in. Now, like I've been saying, I am going to keep updating the description. I'll do my best with that to keep adding in links and additional information, especially if Funko shares anything else that's official. I will do my best to keep that in the description. But if you're not seeing something there that you really feel like you need, then check out some other sources. That's completely understandable. Do what you need to keep yourself informed. But before you ask any questions on this video, please make sure that you are reading the description, checking out the top comments, and also make sure that if you haven't done so, that you do check out the last video that I did. And I really hope that the community, all together, we will help each other out. It's not just about me providing information. I really want you all, working together so that everybody can try to get at least the majority of the figures that we are interested in. Now, because the focus right now is on San Diego Comic-Con, I am going to push back the midweek Funko news video. Maybe I will actually get to it tomorrow, or maybe I'll just have to wait even longer than that. It kind of depends on how things go. I know there's some information out there that people are excited about, like Shiva from The Walking Dead, that, she does have a pop figure that is debuting at San Diego Comic-Con, and I don't know of anything else about that right now. Also, with the Fortnite, a lot of people have been saying they want to see Fortnite pops, and it does seem like that's going to happen. Don't know when it's going to happen. There is no concept art or anything like that yet, but it does seem like that's something that's going to happen. I know people are excited about that. But again, all these Funko news updates, all that information, we will get to it, trust me. But for right now, definitely putting the focus on SDCC. So I hope that this video is helpful. I hope that the last video I did is helpful as well. Again, I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.